Hi, and you're joining me here in the Around the World Bed and Breakfast in Bangkok. We stayed here the last 3 nights and now we're heading down to Koh Samui on the sleeper train. Now I couldn't get first class, they were all booked out, but I've got second class sleepers, so you can join us on the journey and see what traveling by sleeper train is all about on the way down to Koh Samui, where we then get the coach and the ferry over to the island. So come on, let's get going. Here we are at Hualongfong station. Just give you a little look round here where we're going to wait. We've got about an hour to wait for our train, and this is the station. It's got a big central foyer there. Michelle's behind me. We've grabbed a couple of coffees and we're ready for the off. Had a good trip, about 1 hour on the taxi, no problem at all. So we're on the end carriage here. This is the train to Saratani and then on to Koh Samui. So this is a second class sleeper. You can see here we've got a couple of seats. I don't know if you can see, we've just got one seat and that's going to turn into a bed. I'll show you when the guy comes along and makes them up into a bed. Here's something you definitely wouldn't do on a Western train. The train goes along. Dining cars. Beautiful. That is a bed set up there. We have a bed at the top. And here is Michelle in a bed. So here we are in the train, on the night train. I don't think you'll be able to see anything out the window. I thought I'd film a little bit. Good night. So, good morning. This is my sleeper cabin, and I just thought I'd share with you the morning. So when you arrive off the bus on this end, you're going to wait for about an hour. Luckily it's fairly cool out here, a little bit captive. You're going to be waiting for an hour at these restaurants and little cafe bars for your bus to take you to the high-speed catamaran. We'll have a look to see what the high-speed catamaran is like. This is our coach heading to the catamaran ferry. The catamaran was a success really, air-conditioned, lovely and cool, outside, blue skies all the way. It took about an hour, and on the other side we had to decide whether we'd take a taxi or a song toy. Song toy's a lot cheaper than getting the taxi or the minibus. That's a little more rustic, but we thought it'd be a bit of fun. That was definitely the best way to go. We got to see the streets of Koh Samui where we'd be staying, which was great, up close and personal. Eventually we arrived here in Fisherman Village, Boput, which is where we were staying, and we're staying at the Koh Samui Dive Resort. So I hope you've enjoyed the journey all the way from Around the World Bed and Breakfast in Bangkok with Im, our lovely host there. We had a great time. The journey down on the train from Bangkok to Saratani, heaps of fun, worth doing 100%. Waiting around in the heat for that bus, getting onto that lovely air-conditioned ferry and crossing over and arriving eventually in the wonderful resort which is Koh Samui. I do hope you've enjoyed joining me on this journey. It's been a bit of fun. Stay tuned. Comment down below. As always, I'd love to hear your comments on what you think of this video, and keep your eyes peeled. There'll be some fun coming up shortly.